Hello and welcome to the world of pride. And I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. Yeah, that was one of those kind of don't know where this is going, but here I am. Um, yeah, I decided to go back to the original way that I was doing it. Just too complicated to come up with anything else. Mainly, welcome to the world of pride is only the pride that I'm talking about is the pride that you have inside of you. Like, when you work, when you play, when you do your job life, you do your home life, when you go out in public, you want people to have pride in you as far as, man, look at that guy. That guy has it all together. He's like a professional. When he goes to work, he does his job. He goes the extra mile. Sure, I might kiss a little ass once in a while, but it's only because I'm thinking about the big goal, making a little extra money on that paycheck, you know, might get a raise, if I do the right kind of job, There's too many people today that go to work and they go in, take their slow ass time doing their job. They always cut corners. They do just enough to where they think that's my job, and then they don't do any more. You know, anybody can wipe a counter down with a rag, but it takes a professional to go in there and scrub it with an SOS pad or a Brillo pad to make sure you don't just wipe the top surface, but you wipe the edges, you wipe under it, you wipe the legs or scrub the legs down. You want your area to look like it's clean. You want to be able to, you want your own mother, if your mother was one of those people that cared about cleanliness, used bleach and soap and got on their hands and knees and scrubbed and used elbow grease, real elbow grease, not just, oh, want some elbow grease? Here. No, I'm talking about your mother and father, if they were born before the 70s, they knew what it was like to get out there and wash with a scrub, like a washing board where they had to scrub the clothes by hand. Nowadays people are just like, take my shirt off, throw it in the washing machine, push a button, and that's all I gotta do. People go and take a shower. They just take the soap and go, and that's it. They don't get a wash rag. They don't get a little scrub thing and scrub it until all the skin, the dry skin and dead skin comes off. So you reveal that fresh, clean skin that's underneath all that dead stuff. You want to get that shit off your body. Wash your hair with soap and scour it, with your fingers and rinse it really good and use conditioner instead of just putting a little soap and going da and wash it out. You got a life. You got a reputation. I was thinking about a short word, another word that I could use, like reputate. You got to reputate yourself. You want people to be proud of you. They want to be like you. If one person is a good person and does a great job in everything in their life, from attitude, personality, living their life, treating other people like you're supposed to, treat other people like you'd want to be treated. Not like you treat people, but like you want to be treated. You don't want to be treated like shit or dirt. You want to be treated like royalty. You want to be treated like like you're somebody special. That's how you treat other people, like they're special. You know, and then the meow and purr and all that stuff is basically because, oh, what? Somebody outside. You hear the kitty cat or something outside? You just wait. No, you're not going out there to chase a kitty cat. No, get up here. Sit down. Get up here and sit down. Sit down right here. Come here. Get up here. Come on, come on, come on. Fine. You want to get up here? That's fine. I don't care. I just wanted you to sit beside me. Come on. There. Here's my girl. This is my pride master right here. She takes great pride in protecting the house and showing me love and jealousy and all that stuff. Yeah, so we'd run around out there somewhere having a good old time, probably drunk or out being mischievous or something. No, I don't have anything yet for Munchy. We're just doing a talkie video. But anyway, meow and purr and kitty cat and possum and all that stuff that I put in my video. It's because I got dogs and cats and they're my life. These are my children. I don't have any real children. I had a child, but she didn't want in my life, so I have these as my child instead, my children. And so that's the reason why I say possum and perfect and meow and arf and catnip. Maybe that's because in the past I smoked, but I don't smoke anymore because it makes me paranoid. And on top of that, it costs too damn much to get high, and there's no sense in getting artificial high when you got a real life high. No, don't put your foot on the table. We're gonna get something to snack on a little bit. You just wait. And what else about the video? I guess that's about it. And the reason why, I say, we'll meet you at the, scratching post is because being a professional in life, in everything you do, from work to play to making videos the best I can, with what I have to work with and stuff like that. It's like being in an office, a professional office, where you got the water cooler in the corner. So you got the scratching post in the corner for the animals. They don't have, they have their little bowls, but they don't have a water cooler. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I wouldn't have to water them all the time. I could just put a jug in the corner and they could just, drink the water, But anyway, that's just an explanation of the video, the way it's set up. I am your host because I'm hosting the video. Kippy Love is a name that I came upon, from years ago when I was 18. I was in a different lifestyle, back then, and that was the name they gave me. But what was the other thing? Oh yeah, pride. It's not just the pride you have, in life, your work and all that stuff, but it also stood for something. Back in the days of PlayStation Home, we had a PlayStation family on there, like a mafia, military, what was the other part of it? Business family. We ran the family like a professional. Most families come on there and say, okay, this all you have to do is go out and recruit 3 people, and you rank up. Get 5 people, and you rank up even higher. You become a lead member of the group, and that's all you have to do. And then they would sit there and treat people like dirt, have fights with other people, and to rank up in the world of home, to be on top. We were on top for like 2 weeks. We were kicking ass. But we didn't have to swear, we didn't have to cuss, we didn't have to to call people names. We didn't have to, make fun of them because they were handicapped or whatever, or mentally or physically or emotionally challenged. We would laugh at ourselves. We would talk about their outfit they were watching or something like that. That they were wearing, not watching, what they were wearing on the game. I still got the paperwork of all the stuff that we had in there where you ranked up what the ranks were and all that stuff. And you had to do professional shit. You had to go out and meet some of the celebrities, and we had to advertise our family to them and things like that. So yeah, it was a professional family, and it was, and each letter was an acronym: P period, R period, I period, D period, E period. Pride, which stood for patience, reveals incredible dedication every time, and you had to have patience to be able to do things. Things just didn't happen overnight. It took a while. It took us probably a good year, maybe a good 2 years to be on top. And we were on top, like I said, for 2 whole weeks. And when we got top, we didn't keep trying to be on top. It was great to be on top of those 2 weeks because people were like, there goes Pride. There goes one of the best families on home. There goes, because we were doing things instead of just fighting. We were having parties. We had parties for our members and newcomers. And we had prizes. We'd have cards. We'd have cards like $5, $10, $20 PlayStation cards that you could spend on PlayStation buying games and things on your channel. We even, for those people that, would rather have had music cards, like Apple Music cards or something like that. They were $25. They had first prize was Apple for them because they didn't play PlayStation games. They just came on home and that was it. They didn't spend money on home. They would just have the regular free shit that they gave away, And you had to earn your rank, and if you earned, you got a promotion, that was $5 automatically if you earned it, So, and patience, patience, and it reveals, incredible dedication every time, and it's just words put together, But if you were dedicated every time, it would reveal the hidden goal, and that was to get to the top of the rank, to feel something from that pride. You'd feel good inside that you helped somebody, that you did your job professionally, that you put forth the effort. That was the goal. It's like, that'd be like, when Jesus, God, whatever you want to call him, when you do right in life, you live the right life. The goal is to go to heaven one day. If we all make it to heaven, it would be great. If we don't, we don't. But the goal is to try to do the best job possible to get there. I'd love to get there one day if I do the right stuff, and it's not a reward, honor system, to get to heaven. It's your belief in Jesus Christ, and knowing everything about him. But anyway, that's our video. Y'all have an awesome day and a perfect tomorrow, and we'll catch you at the Scratching Post where we can meow or arf, and maybe a goal was to get some catnip. Could you imagine relaxing with catnip? like a bed of roses, no, a bed of catnip, and just laying in it. I don't know if I'd get up in the morning because I'd be too paralyzed or too paranoid to get out of bed, you know. But anyway, that's our video. Bye.